Because the Fox News at Night Common Sense Department understands that Los Angeles County is once again trying to limit the authority of ICE agents. This time, county supervisors are pushing to ban ICE from operating on county property. The supervisor who co-authored the motion says the county will not allow its property to be used as, quoting here, a staging ground for violence. Common sense is assuming when supervisors say violence, they mean the rocks, bricks, bottles, and fireworks aimed at agents, or the vehicle ramming that targets agents. Whenever common sense looks at videotape of violence involving ICE, the violence is not coming from ICE. And did the supervisors forget to check with the county's legal team? Because as U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley reminds us, quote, the county cannot exclude federal agents from public spaces, unquote. Of course, this is the same county that 4 months ago banned ICE from wearing masks. ICE is still wearing masks. And who exactly does L.A. County think is going to enforce this new ban? Will L.A. suddenly morph into a Mad Max mashup of cop-on-cop violence? It's doubtful. Maybe L.A. County should focus on policies that make a difference, like stopping illegal immigrants from committing violent and vicious crime. Common sense knows that whiskey with no ice is neat. L.A. County with no ice is messy. Very, very messy. Back now to Katie Zachariah, and here is one of the L.A. County supervisors. Here's what she had to say. Watch.
Simply put, our federal government is killing its own citizens. Let that sink in. Our federal government is freely, without cause, murdering its own citizens in broad daylight, in front of witnesses and cameras.
I mean, talk about the drama. They are trying to defend themselves and protect their neighbors, and this is what they get, Katie.
And they stand also, as Bill Asaley said, they stand in violation of the Supremacy Clause, and they will lose on this. The Supremacy Clause under Article 4, Clause 2 says there is a supreme law of the land, and that immigration falls under that trace, and so they're not going to be able to enforce this. But more importantly, the widespread pattern of this has to do with sanctuary cities thinking they're above the law. And L.A. County, Mayor Bass, and all of these supervisors think they're above the law. They are not. The federal law applies to them, and they stand in violation. And President Trump said today, all of these states that have sanctuary jurisdictions are on notice. Federal funding will be revoked, and they should do that for LA City right off the bat.
I got 20 seconds, Katie. The Billionaire Tax get a lot of talk. It's big on social media. California thinking about a billionaire's tax, and the billionaires are like, we're gone.
Right, and 79% of the billionaires in California supported Democrats, Trace. So what? And 21% supported Republicans.
Yeah.
So if you want to leave, start making solutions. Like Elon Musk came out and said, I'm going to support the voter ID initiative through Reform California and Carl DeMaio. This is a solution for the problems of California. And I'd like to see some of these billionaires say, instead of fleeing to Florida, we want to be part of the solution.
We haven't seen our friend Carl DeMaio in a while. We need to get him back on talk about this, Katie. Thank you. Coming up, President